Hey farmers, what's going on? And welcome to Ashley's Hayday. And today is a very special video talking about the visitors event that's going on today. And I'm also going to be discussing how to stack your townspeople by using only your town hall, which is the heart of your town, and how to stack your townspeople for derby tasks. And I love to do that. I always stack my townspeople about usually the day before the derby even starts. That way I'm already prepared and I could just grab a train task and get it done in a matter of seconds, really. So I know a lot of you have asked me how to stack townspeople instead of just clicking on the actual building and releasing them. And some of you haven't really messed with the town hall, so this video is for you. And without further ado, let's just move on to the town here. Okay, so my express train has already left. Make sure that whenever you get your train to come through, that your express train or your personal train, make sure that you do not leave your town, until after your train has left, because I've done that before where I would exit my my little town area and get right back to my farm, and then just a few hours later, not even 5 hours later, I would just go back to my town and my train would still be there because I didn't wait for it to actually leave my town. And so therefore that meant that I had to wait even longer for my train to actually appear again. So make sure that you always wait and allow your train to leave your town before you leave your town and go back to your farm or anywhere else, basically. So let's go over here. When one of the things that I always say is to make sure that you upgrade. See right here, it says train station is maximum level. So make sure that you upgrade to maximum level, both your train station as well as your town hall. And the visitor capacity at max so far for now is 42. And so this here is the heart of your town, the town hall. And you can be able to tend to all of your customers in all of these really neat categories. I hear that they didn't always have these little categories, to make it more easier. So now, if you notice, some of the visitors, their names are in purple, and those are the visitors that have come to your town that are under that special event. So you want to make sure that you do serve those customers, and go ahead and send them off, before you send any of the others. And because you want to make sure you do as many as possible while the event is going on. Okay, now I'm just going to send these others here. Okay, for now there's nobody in idle. Now, I wanted to show you guys how I stack my townspeople. You go over here to the ready category, and if you look closely here, you can see that there is one, like right here by Scarlett. There's no check mark beside the diner, so therefore that means that she has not been fully served. She still needs to be also fully served at the diner. So it's okay to send her away. And also collect the rewards. Like, I'm going to click here and I'm going to collect the reward. Now, I'm not going to send any visitor away that has a check mark beside each building like this Sophia does, because that means she's completely fully served. And whenever you're doing a town task for a town person, they have to be fully served to each building that they have requested. If you try to send them away, you're not going to get a gift box, and that's also not going to count for your a town or train task and everything. So you have to make sure that you fully serve them. Now, if you're just stacking the people and you're not ready to and you haven't got a task, like a train or a town person task yet, you just want to start sending away, or not sending away, but collecting the rewards for only the visitors that have not been fully served. They still need to go to other buildings. So I'm just going to collect these here. Okay, so as you can see, every other visitor is, fully served. They have a green check mark at each one. So I'm going to basically save those. And whenever I get a train task, then I can be able to release them. So let's pretend that I've gotten a train task. And so I'm ready to start collecting. I can, go ahead and instead of, I can see visitor here, and I can check from there, but I can just collect here. Because, for example, what if I'm trying to do a town person task? Say I have only a certain town person in a gift shop, and I need to release that person, but I don't want to release the other people. This is where it comes in handy, because I can pick and choose who I release. And I don't have to release anyone that I don't want to, because what if I'm using those other town people that I'm saving for another town person task? So that's where this comes in handy. Okay, so let's pretend that there's still people, ready to leave my, different buildings and everything. And I don't want to, I want to be able to check on my, visitors, but I don't want to click on the actual building. Well, the way you can check on them is by clicking the category for waiting, and just click here, see visitor. And if you gently, just click on the actual picture here, it can allow you to, check out the other visitors as well. But make sure you are very careful that you don't actually touch the building. That way you don't accidentally send out anyone that is ready to leave that you don't want to. So this is one way that you can be able to tend to your visitors and serve them without sending anyone away. He's got a little green check mark, so somebody's helped that order. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you send off all of those visitors, and serve them, and especially those that have the red, the purple writing and everything, because you only have so many hours, and you want to make sure that you do this event while you still can. So anyway, that's basically is the rundown. And I can collect, let's see here, I can I have enough to be able to get 10 people in my train and everything to collect them from somebody's farm. But my friend Netra, she only has 8 people, so I'm just going to go there and I'm just going to grab all of her people. So you just click here on her train and click, just click all of these here, and then you're just going to click on the little train icon right here, and that sends, see right there, that sends them to my farm. So then I'm going to click the little train here, and that will carry me back to my town. So now I'm just waiting for my personal train to appear. And make sure that you allow it to leave your town before you leave it or anything, or otherwise it'll just stay there. Okay, so we got some new people here.